Hello everyone, Jeff from RespawnStudios.com here with part 1 of my Silent Hill Downpour Mysteries Guide. This is going to cover the diner, Devil's Pit, and also the hillside section of Silent Hill itself. We are going to be picking up 9 collectibles, 2 in the diner, 2 in Devil's Pit, and 5 in Hillside. So this is the very first mystery. There are other kinds of collectibles called artifacts, but this guide is going to be for what are called the mysteries. So the first one is in the diner. You have just had the cutscene with Howard the postman. Then you duck under the fence, you break the lock to get into the diner. There's a map on that booth. But this is the mystery right here, toward the door for the kitchen. Right there. Alright, and now our second mystery is going to be, this is after the 2 chase sequences when you're on the reverse side. We are now back in the normal diner. We have come to the basement, and you have to break the lock here. The weapon I had wasn't very useful, so I shoot the lock off with the pistol that you get from the safe in this area. But anyway, this again is the basement. You break that lock, and you come back here, and it is on this table. And there we go, 2 down. Now we're jumping ahead. This is in Devil's Pit. You just had to defeat a screamer, and then you could push this cart out of the way. This is also impossible to miss, but I just want to make sure we cover all of them. This is as you're moving forward. You have to pick this one off the door before you're able to open the door. But this is the third mystery. And here I'm reading it. It's actually pretty cool. All of these give extra details that the story and cutscenes don't provide themselves. So here it's talking about the accident with the guy that you meet that drove the tram. Okay, and this is the second one for Devil's Pit. This is another time where you've come back down in the elevator, or the mine shaft Vader, I guess. But anyway, it's pinned to that dead body. You just pick it up, and now we have 4. Okay, this is now in the hillside section. This is the police station, and just inside of the broken wall on the left is our next mystery. We are now up to 5. Now, this is also in the police station. After we've walked across that board, you have to use an axe, which is right there, to break through that door. And you just pick up that collectible. There's also a painting in that back room. Alright, and then this is just outside of the police station. This is the side yard. And in this corner, before heading out into the street, make sure to pick up this mystery as well. And then, very conveniently, right across the street by a sandbox is our next to last mystery for part 1. This will be the 4th out of 5 for the hillside section. Right there. And it is your son. Alright, and now this is the 5th and final one for the hillside section, and our 9th and final one for part 1. This is how you transition into the Pearl Creek section of Silent Hill. You have to come back by that bench and pick up this hook, which you then use to pull down this ladder. When you climb up the ladder, if you head to the left, you could just go across the walkway and into the apartment building. But to get this mystery, you have to come over here to the right. And pinned to the top of this large barrel over here is our final mystery. Alright, I hope that helped, and I will see you for part 2 shortly.